Welcome back to the late night format here on WESU Middletown, 88.1 FM. I'm your special guest co-host, Stephanie Blumenstock, here in the studio with a Slepack. You've tuned in just in time for our talk about movies.
Yes, indeed you have. As big movie fans here on the late night format, we thought we'd start an audible movie club where we'll share and discuss some opinions, and you'll sit and listen wishing that you were as cultured as we were. Don't worry, here's giving you permission to relay our thoughts and opinions as your own. Now this week we've got creative with our prompt and thought we'd discuss movie universes and the ones that we would love or hate to live in. So, Steph, why don't you get us started?
I'm trying to think. The first things that come to mind are like the whatever various universes that Disney movies take place in.
Yeah.
Just because they're usually so pretty and so relaxed and magic kingdoms until something horrible happens. So, yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. One of the first things that popped into my head was Wreck-It Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Just as, first of all, a huge fan of that movie. Second of all, I love, like, retro games and stuff. Retro, that's not the right word. But, like, I just love the whole atmosphere of that movie and all, like, the subtle references to, like, Mario. I guess that's what I meant by retro, but, like, that's not really retro.
Do you just want to live in a video game?
Yeah, basically. I think that would be awesome. So long. Yeah, and the whole idea of all the games meeting together in, like, a central station and, like, they can all hang out. Like, that's awesome. You throw parties. I want to do that. That would be, like, my ideal, I think.
Or, like, Finding Nemo. Like, just be a fish chilling in the ocean. I don't know. Just every Disney universe ever, maybe.
Okay, so if we're saying Finding Nemo, then, like, is this assuming that real fish can't talk?
No, I think it would be assuming that the fish could talk.
No, but, like, because we're talking about a movie universe. So, like, what would be because, like, we don't know if actual fish can talk, if they can talk to each other.
True.
So, like, why not just be in the ocean in our universe rather than be in the Finding Nemo universe? Stumper. I'm just going to respond to that with the fact that the ocean in Finding Nemo looks a lot prettier than it probably does in real life. Probably. No pollution there.
Yeah.
It's really clean and nice.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think. All of my favorite movies, like, one of the reasons I guess I like them is because they're in universes where really terrible but interesting things happen. Like The Dark Knight. Like, I don't want to be in Gotham City when all that is going down. No.
True.
Like Mean Girls? No.
I would hate to be in the Mean Girls universe.
So much no.
That's just infinite high school.
Right?
That is not a place I want to be. What about, like, all the recent hype around, like, dystopian stories? Like, is that something you would want to do?
In theory, just because it's almost, I don't want to say it's glamorized or romanticized, but it makes, like, the Hunger Games.
It is, though.
Yeah, you kind of want to be like Katniss because she's so cool and strong and just, I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah, and awesome and just does her own thing.
I haven't seen it. I'm just assuming she's awesome.
But, yeah, no, she totally is. But when you remember just how awful her actual world is and why she needs to be so strong and, you know, fight so much, you remember that that's a pretty horrible and sad reality to be in.
Yeah. But it could be, like, I'm debating getting into The Walking Dead.
Mm.
I'm, like, on the verge of it. I'm, like, very nervous, but I really want to do it. So, like, the idea, I had a dream about this recently. Oh my god, last night I had a dream about, like, a zombie apocalypse happening. And, like, everyone I loved was, like, turning into zombies.
Oh no.
It was actually pretty scary. It was really bad. But, like, there was some, like, no, it was bad. I can't, no.
Oh. Wait, what's the name of that
Really
movie?
bad.
Warm Bodies. I just watched that over the summer about the zombie apocalypse and the zombie falls in
I've
love
never seen it.
with the pretty blonde girl and then his heart starts beating and then he, like, turns all of these zombies back human again because of the power of love, and it's really cheesy. But
Cute.
it's a good movie because it sort of makes fun of itself in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Cabin in the Woods style?
Yeah, it doesn't take itself too seriously because I think zombie apocalypse movies are, like, kind of overdone.
Yeah.
But, so, you can't be too serious about it.
Ooh, you know it could be another fun universe to live in. The recent Lego movie.
I didn't actually see it.
No? Well, I mean,
I'm sure
just
it would
imagine,
be.
like,
That,
being
I
a
would be
fun
a fan
Lego
of that.
dude. Everything
Yeah.
is awesome. Everything is cool when you work in a team. Like, that could be fun.
Yeah.
What else? What about, like, non-cartoon? Because I feel like every cartoon, like, I would love to be, like, in the Tom and Jerry universe where you can get hit on the head with an anvil and just, like, get back
all
up.
of
It's
those
like, I'm
cartoons, yeah.
I'm
We're just... Or you get dirty, you get muddy, and you just wipe it off, and it's gone forever. Like, okay.
Or, like, third-degree burns in the next shot. Nope.
Yeah, just all the redness fades away. That's
Nothing
how it works.
happens. That seems like, that's, like, a pretty good setup to have. Completely foolproof. But, yeah, I'm having trouble thinking of, like, real-world things that I would want to live in.
I'm trying to think. I always have trouble calling to mind my favorite movies. Or they're all in universes that are pretty similar to real life.
But even, I feel like...
romantic comedies.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Like, even those, like, close to home, like, this is semi-almost realistic, is, like, in a romantic comedy, like, no, Seth Rogen, you are not ending up with Katherine Heigl. Like, that's not how the real world works. I'm sorry. I know you have a great personality. Wow, I'm a jerk. Okay,
It's
but,
okay.
like,
it's okay.
it's kind of true.
That's the whole point of the movie, though,
Right.
that it's unexpected.
It's like an endearing thing
Yeah.
that, like, this guy could do that. So that could be, like, a nice thing. Like, take all, like, levels of people off the table. It's like, you could be with anyone.
Give people hope.
And it all works out in the end. You will have a fight, and it will be terrible, and you'll think that you'll never see that person again. But then something will happen.
Something cheesy
really
and wonderful will
horrible. Not like horrible, but horrible, like cheesy horrible will happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything's okay.
Ooh, I just thought of one. It's a Disney movie, but it's live action.
Okay.
Mary Poppins. Where they just go back and forth.
Yeah. You
different...
could jump into paintings.
Yeah.
And you have a nanny who pulls anything out of her backpack.
Yes. That was one of the first movies I ever watched when I was about 4 years old. So
That's adorable.
I very much associate that movie with childhood.
That's a good one. Yeah. What about, like, Alice in Wonderland? Like Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. I don't think I'd want to live there. That would be pretty
a little intense.
scary.
Tim Burton anything.
Yeah. No. Yeah, like cartoons, like Tim Burton off the table. Like, I do not want to live in Coraline's universe. I do not want to live.
Oh, I really didn't like that movie.
What?
I don't know. I mean, I also saw it sort of in chunks when I was working at a camp, but it was kind of, I thought it was really sad and like.
It was creepy.
Depressing.
Like, it was not feel good, but like.
Yeah.
It was nice. I remember being very impressed with it. So I guess we kind of already talked about some places that we would not want to live.
Mm-hmm.
Just in, like, the thought process of trying to find what would be, like, the worst case scenario. You're teleported to a movie universe against your will. Which one is it?
Ooh. Okay, because it's fresh in my mind, I'm going to say The Matrix. Because
that's really stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about, on the last show we were on, we were talking about if we could handle, have you ever seen The Truman Show?
No.
So The Truman Show has a very similar element to The Matrix where it's like you find out that your entire life has been set up, everyone around you is actors, you're in a dome where, like, they're filming you, like, nothing is real.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And it's like, would you want to know or not? And I said no.
I don't think
wouldn't
I
be
would
able
want
to cope
either.
with it.
Right.
And so that's a very similar thing with The Matrix.
Yeah,
It's like you wake up in that thing, it's like, oh my god. My life's been a lie. I don't think I would be Neo potential, though. I'd be one of those people just, like, chilling in a pod.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Red pill or blue pill? I don't know. I feel like I would want to know, but then I would immediately regret wanting to know, so...
I wonder if, like, on instinct, if I would take it or not.
Yeah, because I feel like you want to be like, oh, I want to feel brave and, like...
Right.
Cool and take on anything.
Also, like, how old are we when this happens? Because, like, if I was, like, 10, it's like, I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
No, I hope
like,
not.
get out of here, you're Samuel L. Jackson. But...
You could say either now or in 10 years. Because he's probably supposed to be in his late 20s, maybe.
When did I see that movie? Last year, I think? Yeah, I didn't see that movie until last year. I'm very late with the film classics.
Okay. I only saw it 3 years ago, it's fine.
Yeah. So we're just about out of time. Want to take a break?
Sure.
All right, so we're going to take a really quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back talking internet and other fun, interesting discussion topics when we come back. So don't go away. See you soon. Okay, a bit of a rough start, but that's okay. Normally when I have rough starts, I end up leaving the mics on and then they can hear everything that I'm saying. I've done that so many times. But I didn't do that this time.